everyone? It is Lovenji. This is a rehost of a game where everyone lagged out. Woohoo! We didn't get very far in the previous game. We only got a couple of minutes in, but as you can see, a couple of seconds on 2-on-2, and the Wildies are already dying. Like 6 of them just die instantly. It's beautiful. So, this is a best of X Showmatch, where X stands for the number of games they can get in the time frame that they are playing. This is game number 3, and Team 1, which is going to be introduced shortly, is currently winning 2 games to 0. So, the host of the tournament, you know him on YouTube as The Beginning, playing as the blue tribe in the green position, it is Clan Asgard's Sub-Zero. His ally helping him get to this 2-0 status, playing as the red tribe in the yellow position, it is Clan Overpowered's Babo. Their opponents down 2 games, but they have certainly fought hard. Playing as the yellow tribe in the red position, it is Clan Asgard's Ahmed. And his ally playing as the green tribe in the blue position, it is Clan Asgard's Keith52. So, here we are. This map is 2-on-2. It's one of my favourite maps, actually. I love this map. I love playing this map, typically with preying on. Although generally you'll get a situation where players will either agree or disagree. The preying should be on or off. I typically play with preying on. So, in this Stonehead is Teleport. In this Stonehead is Angel of Death. The Angel of Death is unlimited. The Teleport is only 3 or 4 charges, I think. See the first land bridge coming out from Keith. I believe they are playing with preying on because Sub-Zero loves a good Stonehead to fight over. Now, Babo's typical strategy for this level, I don't know if he'll do it as yellow, but he certainly does it as red. He secures the TP Stonehead nice and early, and backdoors with TP Landbridge. Now, I'm not entirely sure you can do that in beta at the moment, because Landbridge is interesting. There we go, we've got a connection from Keith52 and Ahmed. Tower to do it in one. You love to see it. Next land bridge from Keith will be to make a nice smooth path up to this high ground so that he can get troops up there. He'll probably build towers up there as well and make it even more defensible. I always get so disoriented when I play this map and all the colours are reversed on me. But I'll do my best to try and remember what's what and where's where and who's who. Fortunately, the players have kept the colours the same. It looks like Babo is actually going to help Craig here. They've got a plan, and their plan is to just double Keith. Now, that does mean he's giving up a teleport. But they're going to be challenging Keith52 for the Angel of Death Stonehead. Blast comes out from Keith. That's 2 blasts now. Now they are still trying to push and challenge this hill. Craig actually backs up. Keith finds the blast. Babo saves himself with the blast trick. Can he get the kill on Keith? Does he have a blast? Oh, Keith very well timed with the Ghost Army to save himself on the blast trick. This is nice, fancy footwork bit of Shaman dueling here. But now Craig's here. Oh, Keith52 is still alive. Oh, the surprise in my voice. Now Ahmed is securing the teleport. Oh, Craig blasts Babo forward and Babo gets the kill onto Keith52. That secures the high ground for Team 1. Not typically the team that secures the Stoneheads first. Very well played by this team. Good decision to help each other out and take the Angel of Death away from Keith52. Now that's going to go over into Craig's hand. Now it is infinite Angels of Death. So once you get one, you can cast it immediately. And the next one will arrive by the time the AOD is done normally. Depending on how much damage it takes, typically. 2 Shamans in his base. Keith now needs to be careful. Meanwhile, Ahmed is securing a teleport. He's built this tower. Building this tower is very important because it means he can connect in one land bridge And now he's going to be making his way over, but it looks like Keith's still struggling with the two Shamans in their base. Now, the aggressive play that they've done meant they probably don't have the Earthquakes available to them. So it was just Shamans running around blasting everything more than it was anything of danger. Ahmed with an early light, recognizing the need to alleviate the pressure and the fact that he can just camp the high ground for teleport. He gets a lightning. He does go down, though. That Fire Warrior does take a kill onto Ahmed, but looks like the first teleport is going to go over to Team 2. That's important. We're going to be having to watch for that use. I don't think we get a little spell notification when teleport is cast. So, Keith52 now gets to bring his Braves forward to try to secure the Angel of Death. Meanwhile, Craig is alive and is challenging Keith once again for the prey. One thing Craig did do well was he pulled his population back. He didn't lose the Braves that were praying. We did see them all running back, so they were saved. First teleport does go over to Ahmed, however, and I'm just going to open the little Shift F1 menu. There used to be... They might have got... Oh, no, there we go. Sorry, I will get back to casting the action. No, it looks like there's no notification with the spell. We just see Craig going down there to some trading. Right, if I do this, watch how annoying this gets. Right, we're going to do this for this cast, just to show it off a little bit. You can amend the notification settings, so if you find yourself getting overwhelmed with notifications, you can decide what the game does and does not tell you about. So I just told it to notify us whenever a blast goes off. So you'll be seeing that very soon. Now, warrior training hut coming out from Babo. I expect he'll be building more than the one. He looks like he's overbuilding for the amount of wood he has, but he is a better player than me, so I've aired that concern, and typically with 2-on-2, one of the risks is that while this team gets to the prey earlier, their base tends to be smaller. And given enough time, this side will just start to be much bigger. He's camping the high ground with lights. He's almost got an Angel of Death. Ahmed's almost got the second teleport. Jeez, there's a blast. Did you even know that blast could be something you get a notification for? Well, it can. Craig does go down to Keith, camping on the high ground with lights. It's not a very enjoyable way to play the game, but it's perfectly valid. Second teleport goes over to Ahmed as well. Dangerous spells. Lightning from Ahmed. Babo does throw out the Lambridge in time, but Team 2 just camping on high ground with lightning. I don't blame them. I've done it many a time in many a game myself. Earthquake from Ahmed. I don't even know why he's bothering wasting an earthquake like that when you can teleport in, get much deeper. But he has thrown a lot of mana into lights. There's an Angel of Death for Keith52. We're getting our blast notifications now. Might be helpful for us, actually. There's the Angel of Death from Keith52. Now, this is infinite, so with this Angel of Death out, Keith can secure another... Why has he got so many Braves on there? Keith, it's a 6 prey, not a 12 prey. It's actually 13. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3, 8. It's 12. Yeah, it's a 12 prey, according to Keith52. I can do math, don't worry about it. Now, it'll be interesting to see what Team 1 do, if anything, to answer this. Because they're in a position now where they know their opponent has 2 teleports, is about to secure the 3rd teleport. Keith's complaining about his Angel of Death, which is fine. It's not being smart. Now, what I suspect Babo is going to do, and you can sort of see it here. I think he's going to try to predict Ahmed's attack vector. And hopefully just have fire warriors hiding in the hut near where Ahmed teleports to. Now that's pure pot luck, and he has to have it pay off more than once. But it could happen. There it is. Teleport double earthquake from Ahmed and the blasts onto Craig. Craig is now incredibly weak. He's got an AOD eating all of his population. He's still trying to take the AODs from Keith52. Another teleport's gone over into Ahmed, so that is 4 charges of teleport there. Ahmed's still alive at the back of Craig's base. Look at all these spell notifications for blast. This is why it's not on by default, guys. If you ever needed encouraging, it looks like Keith52's just gotten another Angel of Death. So Babo is alive, and it looks like now that Ahmed has teleported away, Babo gets to challenge the high ground, but no, Keith's going to just sit there with more lightnings. They're playing this in an incredibly lame way, but it's going to secure them the victory. So I myself have done it many a time. I like just sitting on this high ground. It's great when you've got the AODs and you're sitting on the high ground. It's horrible when you're the person that does not have the AODs. Honestly, what Team 2 should have done after their nice little coordination onto Keith's base, they probably should have talked about getting together and, yes, doing what Babo's doing now, and that's trying to get a backdoor going. And just got around the middle ground and said, you can have the middle ground, but you're going to have to come off of it if you want to save your population. Look at all these blasts. It's absolutely fantastic, and Craig's dead to a light again. Ahmed died at last because he sank, but that's actually bad for Babo because Babo wants Ahmed to be stuck in Craig's base still. Meanwhile, Keith is getting through Craig's base, and as you can see, because we've got the blast notification on, this is getting absolutely ridiculous. Craig's trying to save what population he can. He's getting absolutely hammered by Keith. He's even getting core camped now at this point. Warriors from Babo are going to charge in, but remember when I said Ahmed sank in the earthquake? Well, here he is. He's back in time. He's got the 4th teleport now. He's only used 1 of them so far. And Babo just goes down to the light, so this could be a good game already. Team 2 finally answer back with a game of their own. Actually going to win. Not the most interesting game to watch. Not the most interesting game to cast. But 2-on-2 can be a little bit like that. All things considered. This is still an interesting map, and I really enjoyed being able to show it to you guys. Even for a little bit. We got blast notifications out the wazoo, but you notice they're all of one colour, or one team, and that is Team 2. Another AOD from Keith52. AODs are absolutely ridiculous. Babo can't complain. He can't pretend he doesn't know how ridiculous those AODs are because he's been on my team when I've been spamming them as well. But it does look like this is going to be a good game. It looks like Team 1 are finally going to be taken down a peg, taking their first loss in this currently 3-game show match. Be interesting to see if we get a 4th. Look at all these blasts. Firestorm comes out from Babo. He's going to send troops running around. Does once again go down to the light from Ahmed. Wow, says Babo. Craig's got the high ground. He's got the AOD. If he could secure this and answer back with some AODs, maybe they could start to come back with AOD spam of their own, but I really don't see it happening. Keith52 does go down. What light was that, Keith? That was a desperation light of nonsense if I've ever seen one. Babo has surrendered. GG. Craig's going for it. He wants this AOD. on the high ground. This is all he has left. Oh, yeah, there's the teleport from Ahmed. Teleports in, throws everything down. Sub-Zero has surrendered. Click some of these spell notifications. Look at these blasts. Don't turn blasts on, guys.